I'm honored to be here today as an educator, as an arts professional, as a proud union member, as a graduate of 2 state institutions, and as the holder of 64,258 reasons why, as of this morning. For over 100 years, unions have supported the arts and higher education workers in the United States. Groups such as Actors Equity Association and the National Education Association, IATSE and AFT, AFM and AAUP have given united voice to their tens of thousands of members in fighting for livable wages, safe working conditions, and due process protections. In recent decades, the push for fair contracts has led to increased unionization efforts in the museum space, including here at Mass MoCA in 2021, and among adjunct faculty. Union contracts allow workers to do their jobs with a sense of security and set down roots in their community without fear of unjust or capricious retaliation. And yet, we recognize that there is still work to be done. While the arts and higher education are highly unionized, the ability to pursue these career paths and the benefits they bring is often limited to those who rely on family support during their education and/or who take on frequently obscene levels of student loan debt. How many more artists would we have holding up a mirror to society if cost was not a prohibitive barrier? Artists have the power to make us confront our most difficult truths, to shift our worldviews, to foment revolutions, but countless visions and voices go unseen and unheard because seeking the education to develop their skills and hone their critical lenses all too often means decades of debt. However, we have the opportunity in this moment to alter the landscape of the arts, to remove that prohibitive barrier and to afford our artists and our society the benefits that that brings. The benefits of union membership bring with them the moral imperative to make those benefits accessible to those who want to do the work, not just those who have been lucky enough in their circumstances to make these careers feasible. As a third-generation union educator and as an arts professional, I can speak to the transformative effects the union contracts, education, and the arts had on the lives of my grandparents, on my parents, and on me. And it is from that vantage point I call on our elected officials to support the Cherish Act and fully fund higher education in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Higher Ed for All represents one of the greatest opportunities in our lifetimes to make the work we do as artists, as educators, and as so much more into viable career paths from whoever wants to pursue them. I encourage my fellow union members, not just in the state college system with MISCA, APA, and AFSCME, but in the unions representing UMass faculty and staff, and the faculty and staff at community colleges across the Commonwealth, in the unions representing pit musicians and run crews, in the unions representing gallery attendants and stage managers, and the unions representing all educators, public servants, creators, and creatives in between. I encourage them to echo my call and let their legislators know where they stand on Higher Ed for All. With our collective voices raised, we can make debt-free higher education a reality, not in the far future, but now in Massachusetts, and ensure that the opportunities, benefits, and protections our careers and our unions have afforded us are available to those who come next.